This is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM, and it would be fabulous if you subscribed. It's easy. Click the subscribe button, and at the same time, click the like button too. In the southern Thai region of NARATHIWAT, an incendiary device exploded at an apartment complex used for housing of local police, killing at least one and maiming a further 3 dozen. The 1 o'clock in the afternoon explosion rocked the area after a man dressed in a police-style outfit parked a pickup truck in the compound, fleeing before it exploded. The injured include 15 family members and 3 children, along with 14 serving but off-duty police. For decades, conflicts in this area, driven by religious divides, have seen travel warnings issued to tourists by embassies over the same period. This is the trial of 2 Uighur males is finally underway in the capital, where they're charged with planting explosives back in 2015 at the Erawan shrine in Bangkok that saw 20 killed. A severe weather warning for all regions close to the Gulf of Thailand is in place today, as before dawn radar showed the heaviest of storms filling the Gulf and heading along the coastline from Chantaburi and Trat toward Pattaya and the capital, whilst engulfing Hua Hin on the opposite side. The Gulf itself is now extremely dangerous for all but the biggest of vessels, and maritime warnings are out for small boats to anchor on the shoreline. To date, the biggest of storm cloud formations in the Gulf this year. Its progress has been slow but consistent as it heads towards Bangkok. If this storm hits Pattaya full force, we can expect flooding, and residents are advised now to prepare for that possibility. "I'm a Russian, get me out of here" seems to be the call to arms for wannabe tourists there who are booking charter flights en masse to come to Thailand. Planes are booked to fly to both Phuket and Pattaya Utapao airports and are, for the most part, sold out, with more trips being organised. As the ruble has returned to exchange rates similar to those before the Ukrainian war, those with available cash are keen once again to get some fun in the sun. Good news for business, with many hotels welcoming the groups and seeing occupancy rates rise. When a woman live-streamed from her phone as she watched her husband shacking up with 3 young women in Krabi, he caught on, raced outside and fired a weapon in the air before pistol whipping her. That was caught on camera, but what wasn't caught on camera was when he pulled the trigger and killed her. When police nabbed him, he was sitting with 2 women and a teenage girl in the rented room. Medics reported a single gunshot to the head. He claims that the gun went off by itself. Police are well aware that that's unlikely, and he's been charged with murder. Serious concern amongst Thais as World Cup games for the most only appear to be available from pay-to-view TV here. Promises that free-to-view channels such as 3, 5 and 7 would be covering the games appear to have fallen on deaf ears. As it appears, for the most, watching the games can cost up to 200 baht a match. At least one pay-to-view TV company coughed up several million to reach the asking price and, in exchange, appears to have secured exclusive rights to a lot of the transmissions. Meanwhile at home, a Chinese-run beauty salon on Second Road was visited by police and immigration officers yesterday after they discovered the business to be foreign-owned and hiring Chinese staff to serve customers in what's one of the many protected services here. Thailand has a list of jobs which are not available to foreigners, but instead support local hires. From massage to bricklaying, garment making to carpentry, the list is easily gleaned from the Department of Works that issues work permits. This business, though, had no permits for the 7 staff, 5 of whom were Chinese, and all of whom were taken into custody. The Chinese owner? Well, he claims that he had no idea his staff needed permits, but has been charged with illegally employing foreigners. A Caucasian man has been accused of the vicious beating of his erstwhile 20-year-old Thai girlfriend while drunk at 4:30 yesterday morning. He told police to leave him alone, as he's engaged in the bar business and has protection. She told officers she was packing to leave after a failed 4-month relationship before he beat her and then went on the rampage, smashing up the home to the extent that most windows need reglazing. Neighbours called the police and medics rushed her to hospital. He calmed down enough for medics to treat him for the deepest of nail scratches. And a 14-year-old errant half-Thai, half-Italian teen was nabbed by police on Second Road after he tried to steal a motorbike from a taxi driver. He didn't get very far as the 46-year-old taxi man grabbed him and held him until police arrived. Parents were due to be called in for questioning too, as the good news was that the bike remained undamaged. You've already been advised of the serious storm warning for our region today. This as the Met Office predicts highs of 30, dropping down to 25 by tonight. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.